Welcome back to The Great Jaw Will Not Be Defeated. Anime Review, episode number 10. This is reviewing the 14th episode of the anime, which is called The Magical Girl Will Not Fight. Yeah, now this one covers 4 chapters in the manga. Yes, 42, 44, 43, excuse me. So we start off, basically, we left off the last episode where we have Jahy going to confront the magical girl. And they go to like a bridge. Now, there is some slight changes here, mostly. And they basically do make some changes here, and it's so obvious. So, first change to make here. Jahy basically goes to magical as basically as inner child form. And here's the strange thing. Apparently, now, the way they do it in the manga is that you have Jahy confronting her as in regular adult form and show off the t-shirt that she normally wears. In the anime, you can finally see her wearing the t-shirt, then she has something to her normal adult form, and they kind of fight back and forth over the mana crystals. We also have the magic girl into a little bit of her backstory. Apparently, she's suffering bad luck all the time. And of course, Jahy tells her that she's one of the magic girl, and it turns out someone actually ordered her to do it. Who is it? Don't know. And of course, basically, she also, after the brief confrontation, she agrees to just, hand over all the mana crystals she has so she can stop basically being bad luck. And they basically just bury the hatchet to each other. Then, of course, become good friends, show good love, and of course, they had the magic girl show up at Jahy's house. Not to basically take her, not to basically attack her, but fight over her house. Does it several times. Eventually, she agrees. After basically telling no, she can't because she has to work. And they go to her house, and this thing is literally falling apart because all the bad luck she basically brought to this house. Now, where are her parents? Don't know. It's a complete mystery when it comes to Magical Girl. So they go inside, and apparently they mention that they can't go this way because of a ghost. And Jahy opens the door, and it's the Demon Lord. Yes, the one who they've frequently been mentioning since episode 1. And apparently she's been living with the magical girl. Yeah, why the heck would she be living with the person who destroyed her realm? Well, practically destroyed the mana crystal. So, apparently after being fed for a while, and mostly put the scene is mostly the same in the manga. And eventually we have Jahy, where she kind of talks for the Demon Lord, even though she's in child-sized form. Unlike Jahy, who can go back to her and no problem. In the case of the Demon Lord, she doesn't speak for some reason. And after a while, basically, you have Jahy talking for her. She apparently is getting fed up with it. Now, they do make a change here. Now here you see in the anime, where you have Jahy about to leave and take Demon Lord with her, she basically goes and hugs the magic girl. In the anime, the magic girl is standing up. In the manga, she's sitting down. Not really sure why they made that change, but it doesn't really affect the scene at all. And Jahy just runs out, and that's the episode. It's interesting the fact they introduced her, the magical girl, where she doesn't speak for some reason. Great to see her. I think that basically wrapping up the whole thing, the magical girl was quite nice. The fact that it is. And this also is the first episode of the series to cover more than 2 or 3 chapters. I think so far, this one has covered the most chapters in the entire series because, I think the highest normal, actually scratch that. They did cover this much also episode 9. Yes, they did. But as of this episode, right now, they have covered the first 37 chapters, all of 30 out of 43. Now, still do not know why that they didn't cover 38. Do not know why, but that's basically what it is. Excuse me. So for the next, for basically the rest of the series, it's kind of weird how they adapt this, next 2 chapters, and then a little bit later, 3 chapters a bit later. Give me a minute. And it's like this for pretty much for the rest of the thing until they reach episode 68. Yes. Which is going to be in the final episode of the air for the series. Yeah. But not much else to say. It's a pretty interesting episode. I would probably say of the 14 episodes I've watched so far, this one, in my opinion, is probably the best one. So far, at least. Yes, because her dad thinks something that basically was that. Now, here's the thing. The manga was released 2 years ago, and the anime only just aired. Let's see. Yeah, only released just a couple years ago. That's when the manga's released. Actually, no, it was actually about 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago the manga came out, and it's still publishing. The anime came roughly about 4 years after the actual the manga still published. Do I think they might get a season of this one? Who knows? It depends. hmm But definitely looking to pretty much in the way, well, covering the rest of the series. Now, we only got about 6 more episodes of this thing, and that's it. Now, tomorrow, I will be covering the final episode of Season 1 for Girlfriend. That will be coming tomorrow, okay? So, yes, that's episode of you next. So, we have 2 comic corners, and then it'll be on to Spy X Family. Okay, next video. Bye.